What are you telling me, people? Tune into the video and just hear me out. Escaping the Matrix. Right. You gotta understand, the world that we live in is ran by the elites, and the elites are evil. You gotta understand this. The higher ups, like the government, you gotta understand, bro, the government ain't even the higher up, bro. There's higher ups than the government, bro. There's people behind the scenes that you don't even see that control the governments, bro. The governments are just puppets out here. You gotta understand that. So these people just follow a script and go along with it and tell the masses what to do, because people out here are bots, bro. That's what I mean. And as I said, bro, they push out all this news on people so they can keep them distracted and on their only keep them distracted on the agendas that they want to keep people on. That's what I mean, bro. Like, you see how like COVID came and like this came and went. It's because that's what they wanted, bro. Literally, where is COVID now, bro? It's gone. And that's what I mean. We live in the Matrix. Once you awaken your eyes to the Matrix, like, because most of you haven't awakened your eyes yet, you're still asleep and you don't know what's going on in the world. You don't know nothing, bro. You're just living in the world, doing the worldly things and just lost, bro. And I was like that before, I can't lie. I was like that before, but I'm not like that now. So I can just talk back from experience, bro. You know what I mean? But I can remember, like, from back in 2020, when I weren't awakened to myself and the world, I can remember, bro, like, I used to just listen to the news and all of this rubbish and the government. I'm telling you, bro, you don't want to be listening to all of these people, bro, because these people mislead you on purpose. They want you to go on a self-destructing path. Why do you think the government put like all of these knife stores in like crime neighborhoods and all of these fast food restaurants? Like you got like 4 or 5 of them in like one area, like just down the road, and then another one down the road. It's because they want people just dying, bro. I'm telling you, they want people killing each other, and they want people to die slowly by eating fast food. That's why I don't eat fast food, bro. You think I eat fast food? I don't eat no fucking fast food, bro. Fast food is the worst, bro. I'm telling you, you don't want to eat fast food. People that out there, if you're listening to this and you're still eating like McDonald's, KFC and all of this rubbish, you gotta understand, all of that stuff you're putting in your system is really killing you. You might not know it, you might think it tastes nice, all of this rubbish, but it's just artificial shit, bro. It's not real meat, it's not real like resources, bro. It's all fake, it's all processed, and it's there to keep on a low vibration and to kill you slowly. That's what they want, bro. They want people to die. I'm just gonna give you the honest truth, bro. The government want people to die, bro. The more people die, the more money they get, and that's all they really care about, bro. It's a cruel world we live in, but it is what it is, and I'm here to explain, bro. And yeah, like I said, bro, you don't want to be lost in this world, like, because as I said, bro, I was lost before, but now that I found out about all this information about how everything shouldn't be, bro, you know what I mean? But everyone think it's fine, and when it's really not, bro. But yeah, like, escaping the Matrix, like, you really want to put that hard work in your life, bro. Spiritually. You want to put the hard work in your life spiritually, because once you awaken to this world, you'll start to realize all of the things are really bad for you, bro. Like, they're actually really, like, let's just say, like, education. Like, they put all these kids and all of this stuff in education, but it's just like a slave. I'm telling you, like, education is like it's just distraction from actually focusing on yourself and your own life, bro. You know what I mean? You spend all them years in school, and what do you get out of it, really? Nothing. You spend like over like 10 years in school, bro, and you don't get nothing out of it, bro. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. Like, even, bro, as I said, even the news, bro, the news push out all this shit on all these people. you gotta understand, bro. The news is there to keep in a low vibration. They post things that they want to post, but you gotta understand, they post what they want to post. There's plenty of other things going on around the world that they just don't tell you about. Like, there'll be bombings in countries that you wouldn't even know about because they won't tell you. They only tell you what they want to tell you, and they tell you things that will go along with their agenda. Like, you know what I mean? And you just gotta wake up to the truth. You know what I mean? Like, everyone out here is... I'm telling you, bro, everyone out in this world, in this matrix, are fake. I'm telling you. Now that I've woken up, bro, people out in this world are fake, bro. They're fake. And this is why you have to become an introvert once you awaken, bro. Once you practice seeing attention for a long time, your eyes will open up to reality. And once it does, you'll start to see that people are fake, bro. People are fake. I said, bro, they ain't the same. They ain't the same person, bro. You know what I mean? Like, they never stay the same person. I'm telling you. They always switch up on you or something like this, or do something. And this is like most of the in crowd. Most of the in crowd are like this. They're fake, bro. And this is why I tell you to stay out of the way once you start to take your life serious and you actually want to get somewhere out of life. Because now that I've become an introvert and I'm just sitting back and just focusing on my own life, I can just tell you from experience that my life is flowing like so much better, and I can get so much more things done, and my mindset is much bigger now. You know what I mean? And when I tell like my big mindset stuff to these like small-minded people, it just makes me not even want to do it no more. That's why I just keep everything to myself. Also, like, you'll start to realize pretty much everything out here is just bad for you, bro. I'm telling you, everything out in this reality is bad for you, bro. Like, all the foods in the shops. And when I talk about all the foods in the shop, I'm talking about like processed things. Like, don't be buying all this processed stuff, like all these things on the shelves. You want to be cooking your own things, because these processed foods, the things that they put in them is crazy, bro. You don't want to be eating what they put in these things. GMO food, genetically modified. It's just genetically modified foods, but I'm telling you, you just want to stay away from these kind of foods because it ruins your insides, bro. It ruins your insides. And you just want to be on a high vibration. What I realized, being on a high vibration is so much better than being on a low vibration. I can tell you from the past when I was like back on a low vibration, on the hub, just doing all these worldly things, doing all this rubbish outside. I can tell you, bro, life was horrible, bro. It was bad. And now that I'm on a high vibration, everything, it's like everything just works for me, bro. Even when I do bad things, work for me. And life just flows so much smoother. That's what I realized. Flows so much smoother, and it's much more peaceful than when you're on a low vibration. Literally, when you're on a low vibration, stuff don't go right for you. You might get lucky here and there. You might get blessed now and then. And life is boring, bro. I'm telling you, life is boring on a low vibration. High vibration, life's fun, it's positive. And your eyes will start to pick up on stuff that's good for you. You know what I mean? And it will open your eyes to once you awaken to the matrix. It'll open your eyes to evil things out here. Like people are agents. Well, you gotta understand, people are agents. If you watch a movie, The Matrix, people are agents. They're programmed in a way to go against people that knows too much knowledge about this world, or people that are just enlightened spiritually, bro. You know what I mean? Like, agents come in all sorts of forms, bro. Like, they'll stalk you, spy on you. I'm telling you, bro. Like, agents are real, bro. They're real. And that's why you gotta be careful once you awaken to this world, because people are nosy, bro. I'm telling you, people are nosy and they want to know what you're doing, so they'll just watch out for you, bro. I'm telling you. And this is why you have to stay away as a chosen one. You have to stay away and from like the in crowd, but you got to stay from the in crowd and be alone most of the time, bro, because that's where you were put for a reason. You were put there for a reason. If you're alone right now, like me, bro, you're put there for a reason. Just think about it. If you ain't out with all these people on a worldly, doing all these worldly things, it's because you are selected for a bigger purpose, bro. So just take heed on this message and really do listen to it, because some of you guys out here think you're just alone for like no reason. No, I'm telling you, you're alone for a bigger purpose. You got a bigger life ahead of you than these people out here. And you don't want to be wasting it. As I said, bro, you don't want to be wasting it doing all these worldly things. As I said, I'm so happy that I found myself spiritually in my teens. If I didn't find myself in my teens, I wouldn't be here right now. I'll probably be doing some stupidness outside, and life would have probably got even worse, bro. Literally. Now that I changed my life around, it feels so much better, bro. And life just flows so much smoothly. And yeah, bro, like, it's crazy. The world you live in is, everything's here. Everything in this world is here to go against you, but I'm telling you. Like, that's what I mean. People are programmed to when you're a bot, you're programmed. People don't know this, but you're actually programmed. Like, yeah, you might know a couple things, like, yeah, you might be smart or something, but you're still programmed, well, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know the real shit, bro. Like, you know, you might be smart, bro, but you don't know the real shit, bro. And this is why I tell you to reprogram your mind. You have to reprogram your mind to get all these answers. Because most of you probably won't understand what I'm saying, but I'm trying to express it. Like, this is kind of hard just to even express this to the camera, bro. Because I'm trying to think of all the things that are wrong in this world. Even like, bro, I can't lie, bro. Reality gets much more different once you escape the Matrix, because everyone's living in the physical still. That's what I realized. Everyone's still living in the physical. Once you spiritually awakened and you're on a high ass vibration, life's just completely different, because everyone's living in the physical, and people just act different towards you, bro, because you're not the same as them. You don't fit in. That's what I mean. We don't fit in. Us people that escape the Matrix, we don't fit in because we're chosen, literally. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. It's a crazy world you live in. I want you to open your eyes. I just want you to open your eyes up to this world. Open your eyes up. And the way you can open your eyes up is retaining for 365 days. 365 days and seeing retention will open. You'll see everything around you that isn't for you, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, everything will be revealed to you, your eyes. So if you're someone that wants to be enlightened to spirituality and all of these different kind of things, you have to retain for 365 days. Or not even 365 days is a stretch. That's like extreme. That's like fully escaping the Matrix. If you actually want to awaken to the Matrix, you have to retain for like 100 days, bro. 100 days will awaken your eyes. And yeah, I can't believe it. This guy really changed my life, bro. Literally, I hope I change people's lives out there, because I changed my own life, and hopefully I can change other people's lives. And awakening to this world is the biggest change in your life that, I'm telling you, it'll be a drastic change in everyone's life, bro. And the thing is, they don't want people to wake up to this world because they know it's evil. I'm telling you, this world's evil, bro. People are evil out in this world, and the governments are evil. And this is why us chosen ones have it hard, because people out here are on a low vibration, and when you're on a low vibration, demons can leech onto you, like that, attract to you, and they leech onto you to whisper things into your ear, to go against people on a higher vibration, to steal their energy, and to go against them, bro. This is why low vibrational people have it easy, bro, because everyone else is on a low vibration, and us high vibrational people have it much harder because there's not many of us, and there's not many people out here that want to take care of themselves, bro. So just be aware, bro, you know what I mean? But yeah, as I said, bro, spiritual warfare is real out here, bro. People will really lash out at you, their evil spirits, bro, and go crazy, bro. And when they do that, bro, when they do this, don't even retaliate, don't give them nothing, bro. That's what they want, a reaction. The devil wants a reaction, bro. Never give him reaction. Let these bots just ramble their mouth and just go on, bro. Literally, if you have to, just walk away, bro. You know what I mean? Because you don't be wasting energy of just people arguing with you, bro. Literally, arguments get you nowhere, bro. Don't argue with no one out here. There's no point. They don't get you nowhere. It's time wasting and it's energy wasting. Leave it. Move on. But yeah, as I said, bro, you'll start to realize the smallest things. Like, the smallest things have the biggest impacts on people's life, bro. I'm telling you. And you gotta understand, bro, everything out here is a distraction from you actually focusing on yourself. Remember I told you this. Everything out in this world is here to keep you from focusing on yourself. I hope you understand what I said. So all of your friends, all of these friends that you have, all these big social circles, this is what people in a low vibration have, because they haven't found that inner peace within inside them to be alone. And they haven't found that fulfillment to love themselves enough to actually enjoy their own company, bro. And this is why these people are always in issues and always just doing low stuff, bro. And yeah. And this is why I tell you to stay away from the in crowd, because the in crowd and all of these extroverts and all of this extra stuff, they're fake, bro. I'm telling you, they're fake and they're phonies, and you don't want to be rocking with these people. And that's why us high vibrational people, bro, we're real. We just tell you the real shit. And yeah, I hope someone out, literally, this. Remember what I told you, they don't want you to wake up to this world. Hopefully I don't get this video strike down, but they don't want people to wake up to this world, bro. But that's it, bro. Stay tuned. I'm going to keep dropping more videos. Come on, man. I'm going to stay consistent. I've been working on the weights lately, going crazy. But yeah, I'm just trying to do my best, but I'm out, man.